And we're live. What up, y'all? What up? It is time to get the rebuild started on our eBay store. Very exciting times. Very exciting times. Let's get the Discord pinged, get everybody in here. We got a lot to do. Lot to do. I got a bunch of cards scanned in. I want to say close to like 800 or 900 cards scanned in. We're going to get them added to Sort Swift and going. So, lots to do. Lots and lots and lots to get done today. All right. So, as you can see, we're going to be on Sort Swift for most of this stream. We got a bunch of cards right in front of me, sprawled out. Let me move this light. Got a bunch of cards sprawled out in front of me. They're all scanned in. We're going to get them added to our new bulk bags that we created. They're just the team bags with the labels that I create myself. Still doing it that way for the non-holo Pokemon cards. Non-holo Magic cards I'm not too worried about. I'm just going to put them in like I normally do. But the Pokemon I want to keep a little bit safer because people in the Pokemon world are a little bit more intense about making sure that their stuff is exactly as it was shown. What's cool about this is I'm so excited to see as we add these cards, like we don't have to worry. Oh my God, this is just so nice, y'all. We don't have to worry about adding, like I just got 4 Zoras just then, like right at the start, or 3 Zoras. And honestly, that on the old store would kind of like, not stress me out, but like, would kind of be like, is it really worth listing 3 of them like that? Because it's not quantity listings, and it's taking up 3 different listings for just 1 card, and I would feel bad about it, but now we don't have to anymore, y'all. We can add as many of 1 card as we want to, and it'll look great. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for this rebuild. It's going to be great. I'm excited. First set right here. First set of bulk cards added on the Pokemon side. Now on the Magic side, everything basically already got added that we had on the secondary store. We moved it onto the main store. It's currently still being added, so it's not done. But for all intents and purposes for us, it's done and added. So that's nice. Don, what up? You literally were the first one, and you missed everything. Ryan, thanks for the happy birthday wishes. What is up, Cardboard Colors? What up, Papa? Yo, I'm actually catching a live. Welcome, Rock On Depot. Welcome to Alive. What up, Mike? And accidentally ordered Sword Swift. Doesn't help with cards. If I need to list large quantity of blades, it will be very fast. That's perfect. That's perfect, Kevin. It's even better than Sword Swift. But there it is, y'all. That's what we're doing today, right there. What you just saw me do. We're going to do that many, many more times. Shink should be last in this. It is. Let's get to it identifying. Hello? 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 There it goes. What up, Dust Diamond? How's it going? I started trying SourceSwift, but I noticed you need to pay to be able to upload to eBay. Do you think it's better than TCG Sync? I don't know what TCG Sync is, but I do really like SourceSwift, Tyler. Never heard of TCG Sync. Feel like it's my birthday. I'm actually catching a live. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. And happy non-birthday, but happy birthday. Nonetheless. It is a birth. I mean, every day's a birthday when you get to see this gorgeous face this close. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. It's a birthday for everyone. But yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. So technically it's not my birthday. But we're not streaming tomorrow. So we're doing the birthday stream today. I know I talked about in other live streams. I know most of you won't care. But I talked about in other live streams that I was going to turn on memberships on my birthday stream. But I decided against it. I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to add memberships. I don't think I'm going to do it. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't find there's anything wrong with it at all. But I don't know. The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Don't know why. Just didn't feel like turning on memberships. Just felt kind of weird about them. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do them. I'm not going to do memberships. When did you get a new batch on Cardloop? Did you always check for duplicate listings every single time? And when it flags some, how exactly did that work? Brooks, you can use their inventory system and it'll do that for you. But I didn't. This all started before they brought their inventory system. Like my inventory that I had on there, all started before all that came to SortSwift. So I had to delist everything when I moved it over to SortSwift. Card Uploader had all that, but after I had already started all of that. Gotta check the last card. It should be Cherim. Happy birthday. Hey, thank you, Faster. I appreciate it. Mine's tomorrow. Thanks all for the great info and crank out. Helps. Hey, Cream City. It's mine's tomorrow as well. So that's pretty cool. We have the same birthday, August 4th. I do recommend TCG Sync over TCG Bathtub. Very merry unbirthday to you all. There you go. What a present you are indeed. Hell yeah. Mine is Friday, birthday week. Hell yeah. Carmine's is Wednesday. Carmine's is Wednesday. Joke's on you. I've been a member this whole time. Oh my God. He figured out a way. Could be a decent for when your website is live. Every member gets monthly coupons. That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea at all. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Feel like you're obligated to allow membership and call it the fan club. Yeah. So my name on my other other YouTube channel, the first one I had, it's called It's Phantom Fam, and when I first started streaming on Twitch, it was It's Phantom Fam. And anytime somebody joined as like a follower or a membership or something or whatever it is on Twitch, sub, I'd say, welcome to the Phantom Fam. Someone, well, I didn't coin this. Somebody coined it and then I stole it. They're like, you should say, welcome to the Phantom Fam fam. So we'd say, welcome to the Phantom Fam fam. And that was just like the running joke the whole time. But yeah, we're going through all of these cards. Realistically, we're just getting all these going. We scanned these in earlier today. And the big thing I have to focus on when I'm doing these now is making sure I have really, really clean scans. My fear is if I don't have clean scans, then I won't sell it, because if it's a bad scan, people will see the bad scan, and then all the cards behind it will kind of be stuck behind a bad scan. So I'm really focusing when I'm doing Pokemon listings to get really good scans. Magic's going to be nice. I don't have to think about it. I do default images with Magic. I don't care what it looks like. It's so nice doing Magic, but for the Pokemon specifically, I do want to have good scans. So yeah, scan these in earlier so I didn't have to worry about them. But yeah. B04 should start with Remoraid. Where are you, Remoraid? There you are. And you should end with... Is it that energy? Or that energy? No, it should be Krogunk. I went too far. Thought so. Wait, did I? Oh, wait, yeah. Need to keep going. Haven't got to the energy. Yep, Big Charm. That was the last one. Yep. Open. No, what the hell? Identify. All right. I literally have like 10 of those cards you just went through and the cards I just scanned to do. Hell yeah, Brooks. Greetings, Phantom. I'm here to ask the same question 17 times. Hey, that's what this is here for, Professor. Ask away. Ask away, my good friend. Do you use the auto pricing on SortSwift? I do, yes. Happy early birthday to me, too, then. My birthday is January 11th. Right around the corner. Right around the corner. Well, if we knew each other better than 2 YouTube stars and 1 random chat weirdo, I would suggest a birthday bash for us. I want a birthday bash. Listen, my 12 power boxes for $175 a pop and they sold in 2 hours. I think something is in the water. I have no idea where buying power is coming from. Bullshit is where it's coming from. Absolute bullshit. I'll tell you, that's where it's coming from. A load of bullshit is where it's coming from. That shit is gonna tank so hard. I mean, everyone's got the hype now, but give it 4 sets and no one's gonna want that ever again. Everyone wants the base set of something because they think that that'll go to $1 million. And to be fair, like, at that price point, why not take a chance? You know what I mean? Like, why not just grab like a case and be like, all right, if it goes crazy, then I'll have the very first case of this game, you know? So if you're gonna invest in any new TCG, the first box is the one to do it. But it's ridiculous that that's literally coming out and it's more expensive than like Riftbound. Like, Riftbound is way better than Power World will ever be. I haven't even seen the Power World cards. I should check them. Do they even look good? Not here on the mute. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, perfect. What up, Razor? Taking a well-deserved break from the shop for a week. Breaks are healthy. Also, happy birthday. Thank you, Razor. Yeah, breaks are healthy. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm very good at taking breaks. I need to do better at that. And we did the Remoraid there. And then we are on to Turtwig. Turtwig to, what does it look like? Carvanine? Yep. I'm doing my near mint box right now, so honestly, these aren't probably worth a ton. The near mint cards are more of the cleaner, newer cards typically. First time live stream attendee, long time watcher. Mark, welcome as a first time live stream attendee. Hope you enjoy your time here. What are you working on, Mark? Hoping to be all in Source Swift by week's end. I've only got like 2 to 3K left. Good luck, Papa. I've got a ways to go until I get there. Would you not recommend using the default picture from Source Swift when doing Pokemon? Does it hurt your sales? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I have a feeling that default pictures are probably going to hurt you on the Pokemon side. It's definitely going to hurt you more than Magic. I don't know. Will it make that much of an impact? Is it worth scanning in with really clean scans and making sure it's perfect? You know, I'm doing it for now. There's a chance that when I get everything moved over and we get further into the process, you know, maybe I switch them to default pictures and I see how well they sell with default pictures. And if they sell well enough with default pictures, maybe I never put a scanned image in again. Or maybe we only do scanned images over a certain dollar amount or something. I don't know. It could be one of a million different things we could try. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Should be checking these to make sure there's no like, I don't think there is. I would have done it. In fact, I know there's not. Some of these might have like a specific, different, like it might be like a play series or whatever they're called, championship cards maybe even. But I don't think any of these are. I think when I do the bulk, I really focus on not having those. All right, we're looking for Shanks. There is Shanks, and then it goes to Grass Rotom. Oh, I didn't grab that. Grass Scrotum. Mo Rotom, rather. Mo Scrotum, rather. God, it's so fast. This is so fast when you're scanning in. It's so nice. I'm about to nuke my inventory again. It helped me so much last time. Why are you nuking it again, Sparks? Been binge watching the series last week and still got the last 4 months to catch up. Nice to catch you live. Hell yeah, W. Welcome. I hope you've been enjoying the binge watch. Do you do your own store, W? I can't stand when people are like, it's my birthday month and our Dead series about making the whole month about them and their birthday. I don't think I've ever heard that unironically. I've heard it plenty ironically. I've said it to my wife this week. I'm like, it's birthday week. You can't do that. What the hell? It's my birthday week, dude. I got some MetaZoo for you. There you go. There you go. So you're saying I should pivot back into My Little Pony? You keep giving me mixed signals. My whole business model is based on your lies. Dude, I don't know why you pivoted away from My Little Pony. When did I say not to? My Little Pony is the strongest IP out of anything. My Little Pony will be bigger than Pokemon, and it won't even be close, frankly. 45 each to open for fun. Notice they were 200 each when I went to pick them up, and then went, nah, I'll take the money instead, and we'll rebuy when the reprint drops. Yeah, or if there's any cards you actually want, you can then just go buy them. I just saw the card uploader attack video by allegedly TCG, so messed up. Yeah. Yep. We don't talk about that here. We don't talk about he who shall not be named. Some point, reselling market stuff for that because they print a ton for players will probably start with bulk, though. Yeah, it's such a good game. I love the cards. Why are you reusing your numbered sleeves? Are you reusing? No, I'm not. No, God, no. I wasn't going to reorganize those again. No, I'm just going to use them as normal sleeves when I sell cards. I need to order more than numbered penny sleeves, honestly. Just go to Pokemon Steven's YouTube channel and watch not his last video, but the video for that. Spectres, welcome. He DDoS card uploader to make his platform more attractive. Yeah. Just wanted to hop on and say happy birthday, man. Try to have some damn fun outside of bulk. Hey, up next, I appreciate it. We're definitely going to be playing some RuneScape tomorrow, for sure. For sure. I'm now officially over odds on the new boss for the sword. Now he's persona non grata. You inspired me to take all my bulk and start listing. 3 weeks later, my source inventory is up to 1675 items valued at 6995, mixed between bulk, sealed, and slabs. For that, I thank you. That's awesome, Mark. Holy shit, that's a great inventory value. Need Sylveon Safeguard ASAP. What's Sylveon Safeguard? Oh, is that one of the cards that we scanned in? While we're saying it sarcastically and having fun with it, but I know people, mostly girls, who have done it seriously, so that's bad. My supplier doubled their price on Yu-Gi-Oh cases today. I waited and didn't buy. I blame Christopher. Which one? Which set doubled? Is it the new Blue Eyes set that's coming out? The Overlimit, the newest Overlimit set, is that going to come to America? Or America! Is that coming away from Japan and is it going to be like stupid money? You should blame me. That set looks sick as fuck. I'm very bullish on Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially with their overframe cards. The problem is I'm not bullish on Konami, so I'm conflicted. I know Konami will make every card full art cards within 2 years. Every single pack is going to have a full art card in 2 years. Because they can't help themselves. B7. All right, we're starting with Unknown. I used to think that was Unknown as a kid instead of Unknown. Unknown. Where's Unknown? There he is. Need Gars 2. Rotom. Scrotom again. We're in it on Scrotom. Hey, Phantom, happy early birthday. Thank you, Tiger. How's it going, man? I'm nuking again to increase traffic. Relatively small inventory, easy to relist. I'm vending a show this weekend. So, take some cheap cards for $1 binder. Nice. How does nuking increase traffic? Happy birthday. Appreciate you and your very informative videos. Hope you have many more. Hey, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. An older set about 5 years old. Screw serialized cards. Wait, what set? Oh, wait. Was it the set that we talked about? Oh my God, please tell me that the price went up because a bunch of people started buying it. How funny would that be? If y'all started unironically buying, well, ironically or unironically buying that Monsters from the Deep or whatever the hell that set is, that dog shit Yu-Gi-Oh set. Is it your birthday for real? Happy birthday, kid. Spectres, it's tomorrow, but yes, we're doing the birthday stream today. Happy birthday. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Turning 34 tomorrow, y'all. That's crazy. I am old. I am old. It's a crime. Oh, guys, I just can't wait. let me tell you. Having my inventory now deleted and starting from scratch but using SourceSwift, a program, card uploader is great. But knowing that I'm doing this work right now, and I know that it's not going to be hurting me, like every time I would upload Pokemon cards to my my main eBay store, knowing that I was going to have to delist them one day, always hurt me to list. So knowing that I can list these with almost like basically guilt-free, oh, it is something else, y'all. It is something else. It is like just this massive weight off my shoulders of like, oh, I can list as many cards of it. I can list 700 of the same card if I want to. It's not going to hurt my store. It's not going to take away my listing amount. It's just, oh. It is lovely. Lovely jubbly. When I see duplicates, I don't get like nervous that I am putting 20 of the same low value card on my store and it's taking up my listing amount. 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards listed so far, very happy with their performance. Really, Kevin? On eBay? Okay, calm down, party animal. Talking RuneScape, you're gonna scare the little ones. Yes, practice the art of sarcasm like the great Phantom before us. Dude, I love, that's all I want to do is play some Run Escape, dude. Hell yeah, my birthday, playing some RuneScape. I go hard in the paint. Actually, we're gonna go see The Odyssey tomorrow, so I'm excited to see that. Hey, Thrift School, thank you. You become the Unk known. Yeah, for real though. What was the help with Thrift School doing here? Well, what the hell is Thrift School doing here? Thrift School? Where's Thrift School? Did I miss something? Who's Thrift School? What's Thrift School? 34, I pay good bulk to go back to there. 34 what? Oh, 34, that's my age, yes. Happy birthday, Sooner fan, welcome, thank you. Dude, you should really turn off ads on these streams. They get interrupted every couple of minutes by random ads that play while you're streaming. But then I won't make $1 billion, Nick. Did you ever think of that, Nick? I would be losing out on billions. Yeah. Glad you've had so much success in the biz. Your YouTube has blown up. I'm just getting back at it, and it's been super slow pick up in terms of views. Yeah? What, are you making TCG videos? Are you making a video on how your settings and source of costs, like what your plan you were using and stuff? I don't have Reinvest Reseller. I don't pay for it. I get all of it free. They're nice enough to give it to me for free. But that being said, I will probably have plenty of videos on SwordSwift. The problem is I don't really do a ton of like full-on like tutorial videos, but I will be making a video on my process throughout, all the time using SwordSwift. So there'll definitely be videos going over like how you can use SwordSwift and how it can be beneficial. It's just so nice. Like I try not to say it too much in my videos because I really don't want to like, I'm not trying to shit talk Card Uploader because Card Uploader is fantastic, but just having a program like this that really, like, I know it will scale for me in the future is just so nice. So nice. It is a very, very lovely program. B9 and a Alolan Diglett. We're ending on a Alolan Diglett right there. And you're going to Heatran. Yeet. Yeet. Let me catch up. Making a video, going to balance SwordSwift is great, but cross-listing Manipul is excellent. Yeah, cross-listing is what makes it really great. Thrift School, welcome. I like bulk Pokemon. Did I miss your message earlier, Thrift School? Oh, yeah, you said happy birthday, homie. I'm dumb. Welcome, Thrift School. Thrift School, it seems as though my chat knows you. I'm so sorry. We haven't been acquainted. Do you do some sort of thrifting, I imagine? I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna assume you do some thrifting. That sounds awesome. I used to love watching thrifting videos. But welcome. Much smaller scale, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with duplicate listings. Just crossed 5,000 listings this weekend. Nice. Yeah. Duplicate listings can get really annoying. Yu-Gi-Oh! On eBay, a lot of early deck exclusives. Oh, that'd be cool. I was thinking about your question video from the other day. What if there's a playlist for different questions, like category for shipping or listing feature videos? Then just ignore questions. I mean, I don't ignore questions. It's just that, I mean, I ignore questions if they're DM'd to me. But yeah, you would think, but people will still ask me questions. Just realized I paused the video and didn't go back to live. I do not have my own store yet, but I have been purchased from Volcano Book. Try and start with that. Nice. Yeah, it's a good idea. Wait, do I know Thrift School? Okay, Thrift School, I might, that name does sound familiar. Okay, I don't think you were the one I was thinking. Wait. have watched you. Thrift School, you're the one that makes all the, you go to all the, yes, I used to watch your videos all the time. You go to like Goodwill and you list everything on Amazon and shit. Yes. Oh my God, that's crazy. Welcome. I thought that name sounded familiar. I didn't recognize the logo. Did you changed your logo recently, I think. You, for the ad, it's worth more than your aggravation, yeah. Happy birthday, Phantom. Thank you, Treble. Happy birthday, Phantom. Hope you had a great day with Mrs. Phantom and Kevin and the cat. I have. Thank you, Mike. I, for one, appreciate the ads. I have no idea Papa John's had a 50% off carry out going on. Take my pennies. I got you, fam. We gotta be getting in Papa. Fellow Cardboardians, welcome, Clay Day. Yeah, I'm a bit under 1.1k subs, and I'm doing weekly uploads for long-form content. 2 uploads per week for shorts. Nice. You said you're getting back into it, Diamond? It's free until inventory is switched over, then gonna send you a bill. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're gonna do, yeah. Mike is like, all right, now it's not free, bitch. I'd still pay for it, gladly. Don't tell him that, though. This week is week 2, though. I gotcha. Source of really worth the $50 for Manapool integration if Manapool is all I'm using right now. Manapool integration, Manapool is all I'm using right now. You don't have to, but I think you can just export CSVs for it, can't you? I think. I'm learning a bunch from its fan about selling bulk. I've already spent well over 1,000 on cards. I haven't done anything with them yet. Oh, nice. Are you finding them in thrift stores? Place to add business expenses, supply, subscription, mission, thrifting, reseller, YouTuber. That's what I thought. Yeah, I do know your content. I do know your content, Thrift School. I used to watch it. Yeah, genuinely, I would watch your content. I haven't watched it in a while, but I was like an everything eBayer at one point, just selling everything. And I would watch your content, and I would always watch it before bed. I have like certain YouTubers that I watch at certain times of the day, and you were always the right before bed YouTuber. You'd put me to sleep in a very good way. That sounded terrible. You were very calming, and it was a very easy video to like wind down with. Moving into cards a lot harder. It takes up a lot less space than most other collections. It's been going really well. Hell yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Thrift School is a goat. Been watching for years. So have I. Don't get on here and drop any spoilers. I'm wanting to see that too. In all seriousness, when you're dropping the scans, we'll make him dance music video. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time up next. Yeah, I won't drop any spoilers. Don't worry. Good evening. What's up, Salad? Is that dude? Bulk of my area usually listed for way more than 10, 20 per thousand. How about you, chat? Make your own listing. During COVID, yeah. Girlfriend drew up a new logo for me. Been watching for you for at least 3 months now. Good stuff. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. How's the thrift game going? Now that I've heard it's oversaturated. Everyone tells me, everyone else says it's oversaturated in the bulk selling market. How oversaturated is it in the? Is it overstated how oversaturated it is in the thrift game? I always was amazed by, and I think it's the way people see me with bulk sometimes. I guess because I hear this a lot. People are like, I'm amazed about the bulk you find, and I was always amazed by the thrift stuff you found. When you go to the thrift store, like you have that one thrift store that like, it's like American Thrift or something like that. And I remember being like, damn, his thrift store is fucking killing it. My thrift store has shit. Like you always do the board games and stuff that I remember watching you grab. And even some of the video games I'd see you grab, I'm like, damn, mine never has any video games. Millie, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Set you some bulk on the 24th. I'm still seeing it's not delivered. Some priority mail they got there. Just imagine it burst open. Kevin, what's your Discord name, Kevin? Did you send me the tracking on it? Hopefully it didn't burst open, but that can happen, unfortunately. You sent it on the 24th? I mean, it still might get here. I've had one stuck for like a week and a half in like processing, and then it got to me. I was amazed. So you never know. You really got to tape up those boxes, y'all. If you sell me bulk, tape the fuck out of those boxes because they can and do burst open when people throw them around all day long. Quick question. I have around 7,000 cards to upload, ranging from more expensive cards to bulk. Should I upload, say, 100 cards per day on eBay or all at once? eBay like constant uploading each day. They like constant uploading each day, but more so, I think it's whatever is going to get you to list them. That's more important. If you think that it'll be hard to stay consistent to do 100 a day, and you'd rather just do them all at once, do them all at once. If you think you're going to be better at setting a schedule to do something once a day, and it's something you can make a routine, do 100 a day. I personally think you should try and make a routine so it stays consistent. But if you, like, I wouldn't hold back cards just so you can have the daily thing. It probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I did exclusively Pokemon singles from January to September. My second daughter was born and I decided to close the LLC. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. You're my Monday, Wednesday motivation. Hell yeah, Shane. Then going to card shops and grabbing bulk cuties. Me and my girlfriend are doing Whatnot for bulk instead of eBay. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So you just like do Whatnot and do singles for the cute cards into it and off. Decent start on eBay. Listing some PC cards. I've done 1,200 in the first week. That's a great start. My YouTube channel, I fall asleep to results in tons of views and retention, right? Yeah, yeah. Exactly. If you're only in one market, wait on SortSwift. It's something to look forward to. Yeah, it just depends. I would just say that whatever you're going to do, like if you're going to do Card Uploader, make sure you use their inventory system so that if you want to make the switch to to SortSwift, you can do it by exporting a CSV, and it's really easy. But if you don't use their inventory system and you have duplicate listings and you don't combine them and all that, it's going to be a huge hassle and you have to delist everything. So SortSwift is a difficult one to start with, for sure, I would say. It's definitely not an easy one to start with. It's definitely a more complicated software, but it's very, very good for what it is. If you're someone who wants to do like the best of the best when you start, and you don't mind it being a little bit more of an upfront time sink, then it's a great start. But if you're someone who might get overwhelmed a little easy, like I did at the start, it's not the best one. Like, I got so overwhelmed when I first started it that I was like, I can't do it. I gotta use something a little easier. And then eventually, I mean, I'm biting. I'm like, it's unfortunate because it took me a lot longer than to. We have to delist everything, but I'm happy with what we did. You know, I'm not upset about the fact that I have to do this. You know, it's just, it is what it is. And I wouldn't go back and change it because I needed to really learn through Card Uploader, in my opinion, and then switch to SortSwift. All right, let me catch up with chat. Man, if you make a Scans to Make a Dance video, you gotta get all the other TCG YouTubers to make cameos. That'd be fucking awesome. That would be so much fun. It's not that bad. It's harder, but not impossible. Yeah, I figured. Phantom now needs to start videos with, I started with 0 listings. A bunch of people lose their mind about how nobody started with 0 listings. Yeah. Connecticut is good for thrifting. That's good. No, you're in Connecticut. Yeah. I tried to do the thrifting game, and it wasn't for me. The thing that I hated about doing like general eBay was all the different boxes I needed. Nothing fit into like a normal box, and you had to like make a bunch of boxes. I would spend so much time shipping that really bothered me, and I didn't feel like I could get in a groove. That's why I like cards, because I can just like, shipping's like my favorite part of cards because it's just like so zen. Like it's so, I have my process, and I'm sure it gets like that when you do all the stuff with general stuff, but I know you do a lot of like Fulfilled by Amazon and stuff, but I didn't realize how much of a mess I did trying to learn how to do Chaos Order. Now I have to relist everything. Say that again, Squiddy. After seeing your video today, I didn't realize how much of a mess I did trying to learn how to do Chaos Order. Now I have to relist everything. Why are you relisting everything with it? Should I consider bulk? Have a bunch of Pokemon cards. Some are worth more than $1 and some are under. Also, happy birthday. Just try and pull it out. Juan, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Try and pull out the cards that are worth a little bit more. And then you can bulk out whatever you don't want. But bulk can be different for everybody. There's no like set definition of like what is or isn't bulk. It's Kevin Parker, New Hartford. Hate to like my life depended on it. It should get here then, Kevin. It should get here. What up? We got one of the GOATs. If not the GOAT. TCG Bulk Kings in the chat, y'all. The grandfather. Let me tell you, Chase, I think I've mentioned it before. And if I haven't, I'll mention it again. Or I'll mention it for the first time if you haven't heard it. My brother in Christ, you were a massive inspiration to me and many others. I'm sad I haven't seen videos from you recently, but that's okay. It happens. But you were a huge inspiration. I started the bulk game years ago, and a lot of that came from you, big time. Loved watching your content. Still love watching your content. Good to have you here, man. I set my auto price based on what you were selling on eBay. I would love to see how you set it up compared to mine. Do you plan on making a SourceSwift auto price video? Probably. I'll probably mention it. What were some of the things you did with the auto price? Switch to SourceSwift from TC Automate. You're right, it's really hard to, but it's so worth it. Yep, 100%, Meg. Never have sold Seal before. The Power Box, they're 6x6x2, so it should be interesting packing them all up. Yeah. I mean, if it's just one booster box, I've heard it's not too bad if you get the right box size. Could better identify hollows, reverse hollows from commons. Yeah, I mean, I always just like separate them myself when I do it, Neil, and then I can force the print. And Manapool, wow, I thought I was doing well selling magic on eBay, but Manapool is something else. Yeah, Manapool sells really well. How do you make labels for TCG Player? What do you mean labels for TCG Player? Like how you like for when you're shipping? Adventures, welcome. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Just pulled the trigger on the Ricoh FI80 scanner using your link, looking to take my store to the next level. Hell yeah, JPEG. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. Enjoy. Aw, shucks. He's the grandfather of bulk. On the CGC Fanatic shipment, no update, Kevin, unfortunately. Today's the 11th business day. The 11th business day on our CGC submission. So I'm hoping we learn something this week or next week. From what everybody has told me, I should be hearing from them in that time frame. But everybody had been moving to them, so I wouldn't be surprised. And I think I heard that normal CGC has also pushed back their time frames. So I imagine CGC Fanatics will also be pushed back a bit. So I am expecting next week or maybe the week after, if I had to guess. But who knows? I'm so excited to get that email saying they've been graded. I'm actually going to try and get some help with checking the submission because I want to get them to send it to me, but I don't want to see the cards. But I think I need help with like inputting any values that aren't there. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to probably need someone to help me. And I have to like share my screen and try to like block out anything that shows me what I got so I can be completely blind when we open it. Because I want to open it on camera blind. I did not know I had to list the list button on card uploader so nothing is matched up in my inventory. Re-uploading them. Oh, I gotcha. Yep, you got to definitely do that. Every card does have value. Several times this year, just got to get my brain back in the right place for it. I understand. You're good, man. You're good. I totally understand. It can be... I've been there with my other YouTube channel. Trust me. There was times where I'm like, I literally like couldn't hit the record button. I couldn't do it. It was like I was being stopped. So I feel that. Might had a lot to do with burnout though. Back then, I was really burnt out from doing video game content. Happy early birthday! Thank you, Lance. I appreciate it, man. Like for shipping. There you go. Like for oh, I think you were saying like for okay. Yes. There's a couple different ways. Kludge. I think I had to use, man, I don't even remember what I used. I used some like label software that I had to copy and paste the name into the label software. God, we need integrated shipping so bad on TCG Player. It's so stupid. There's a couple different ways you could do it. You could try using a platform like SourceSwift that you can export a CSV to. I think there's some other websites that like you can easily copy, like export your orders and then import them so you can then print off labels. Just do some Googling. I don't know anything off the top of my head. You helped me a lot when I started. Thanks a bunch. OG bulk god. That's right. Auto price, fixed offset, floor price percent adjustments, essentially making sure that the floor is $2 with free shipping. Percent adjustments different depending on price and tiers. That's exactly what I do. Yep, Mark. All those things I do. To hear that, Don, thanks for the kind words. Yeah. Hey, Phantom, what program is used for sifting? I got the Rico with your link also. I use Scan and Identify, but if you have level 4 TCG player, you can do Scan and Identify, and I highly suggest that. It's really easy for Magic. For Pokemon, I would use something like this. I would use Sort Swift or Card Uploader. You can use it as a sifter as well, doing Card Uploader. Pokemon's terrible. Do not use Scan and Identify for Pokemon. It is dog shit. But this is really good, and so is Card Uploader. You and Rob got me started years ago. I remember how excited you were the week you got into Direct. Yeah, yep. Damn, I remember, yeah. Those were like the OG days. Rob and Chase were like the only ones making videos on Bulk. The OGs. Joltik to C-Dot. Alrighty. We're almost at the end of our... Oh, wait. I need this one, too. Shit. Where was it? Hey, we tease. From New Zealand, more Magic content, please. Keep up the good work. I got you. Brimus, thank you. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Yeah, I have a lot of Magic listed. In fact, we can check. Let's not dox our people ordering from our store. So eBay has API limits. So all of my secondary eBay store Magic cards are getting moved over to the main store, and we're up to 3,700 listed out of like 6,000. I think is going to be like 6,500 Magic cards. So that's all getting moved over right now. So we're up to 3,700. I just started this like 3 o'clock today or something like that. So it's been about 4 hours. So it'll probably take all night to get all the Magic cards listed, because it is all those API limits really stop you from going too hard in the paint right away. But once those get uploaded, then the Pokemon will start getting uploaded. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So we'll have something on the main store for a bit, just Magic, and then some Pokemon slowly as we get through all these cards. These are all of our near mint, non-holo cards that we're listing right now. That are English. I have some Japanese that we need to list as well, so. All right, that was B13. And B14. Last batch that we have scanned in. Let me get this added, and then I'll catch up with a chat. B14. How do you plan on handling your taxes? Most businesses are considered cash businesses. I ask this because Firstville selling nothing crazy but made $20,000 in revenue. Yeah, Carlos, that's the question. I mean, I'm not going to answer tax questions. I fully plan to call my tax guy. I keep telling my dad I need to call him. So I am going to probably be calling him at some point this week. I plan on actually doing my taxes early. And I might switch to like monthly taxes, which is a little crazy, but it will help me be less stressful than trying to do it once a year. But yeah, hire a tax professional is what I would say. That is my tax advice. I got to go bedtime. You got it. You got it, Dusk. Which Sort Swift tier do you have? Dren, I get it for free, but really you only need whatever syncs you need, the inventory, and the scans, amount of scans that you need to make your store work. So that's the most important 3 things you need. So if you're selling on eBay, Manapool, you need those syncs, you need the inventory, and you need the amount of scans. Maybe auto price, but you don't need auto price, but maybe the auto price as well. Last week in preparation for opening our business, thanks for your videos. Hell yeah, Issue. Nice. Are you doing comics or are you doing cards? Or both? Sent you an email a few days ago. Could you check it out after the stream? Cludge, what did your email say? I got to 1,500 listing that had card uploader schedule my listings, so I have 100 each day. So I'm 3 months out. I should have more. There you go. That's a good idea. I have my inventory digital, but I'm not able to use card uploader inventory system because it's not pulling cards and putting them in an envelope anymore. What do you mean it's digital? Did you get your display stands today? I did, Salad. They're downstairs. They're in the bubble wrap. I need to go check them out. I can actually go grab them here in a minute. Barrier of entry is too high for this business, or will it become oversaturated? No. Nope. I think plenty of people will fall out of it. We were just talking to a thrifter earlier that was in the chat. I don't know if you're still here at thrift school, but thrifting is something that became oversaturated. Everyone said it's too oversaturated. You can't make money in it, and you can't. You absolutely can. If you want to find success in these things, saturation does not matter, and it won't be so oversaturated. People like to say things are oversaturated, and yeah, sure, it's not. There's a lot more people looking for bulk and looking for things than there were 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but that doesn't mean you can't find success in it. I think you can absolutely find success in it. You just sometimes you gotta work a little harder for it if it's not working out exactly as you want it to. But I don't think it's oversaturated. It's not oversaturated, and I don't think it ever will be oversaturated. It'll be more saturated, but I don't know if bulk will ever be oversaturated. It's time-consuming enough and scares enough people away and don't fully understand and grasp the whole concept of it. So you'd be surprised at how many people aren't going to do it because of that. Hide the revenue? What do you mean? How many cards would you say are needed to process to justify a scanner? It's so hard to tell, Lazamar. I mean, if you got 50 cards, yeah, you can take a picture with your phone. If you got thousands of cards, scanner makes sense. I got you, Dren. This past year is the last year I'm not hiring a professional. This is the last year I'm not hiring. I think you're saying you aren't going to. I was like, that's a bold choice. Yeah, hire a professional. They're gonna save you money, so much money. Comics and TCG, nice. Are you opening like an actual store, or is it just gonna be online? It was about a product I built and wanted to share. What was the name of the product? Trade is very low, and many of us can attest to that. As far as oversaturation, sellers leave the game every day, just like the players do, and they are replaced. Yep. To build my inventory in Excel, because the system is built around who's pulling them, nowhere near the inventory anymore. I just say what card with what label, and they ship them out. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Competition is higher. That also means demand is higher as well. Yeah. Love bulk. Always buying. Yep. I thrift every day and do well on eBay. Most things just come down to consistency. Exactly. Yep. Too much work for the average person. They just want to go to Walmart and throw it on Facebook Market. Yeah. You'd be surprised at... Like, people don't understand, like, oh, you're selling 10-cent cards? Why would you do that? There's no way there's money in that. And then they don't understand the idea of, like, scale. They don't understand... They see it as like, oh, you're going to list every single one of these cards and you're going to sell them on TCG Player for 5 cents a piece. No, I'm not doing that. We're sifting. We're going through them. And even if you do that, you can still find ways as you scale. But, like, the model doesn't make sense to so many people that people don't understand that already is kind of like a barrier to entry because they just don't fully firmly grasp it. But yeah, anyway. All right, let me reprice all these. Happy birthday, man. How fast do you think you're scanning and uploading? That seems, along with conditioning, to be what takes me the longest. Scanning and uploading, like scanning is what takes a while, yeah. But you'd be surprised. I mean, if you have the Rico, it can go pretty quick. You just want to get clean scans if you're going to use the scans, Jackson. How's it going? Welcome to the Sword Swift Club. Thank you, DKs. I appreciate it. I've been here for a bit, but I hadn't moved my main store over. But thank you. I'm excited to be here. It's been a long time coming. I recently learned how scary owning bulk is. Wait, why is it scary? As I was whining about those pesky ads, I forgot to wish you a happy birthday, man. I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you. Online and shows first. Hoping to do a store in about a year. Don't worry Don't want to jump in too fast. Oh, for sure, for sure. Thanks for all the videos. I started myself writing my own chaos sort out of the gate, so I'm organized right away. I love building my own tools, a part of the learning journey. Nice, Business Analyzer. That's cool. That's a good way to do it. Bruce, thank you. Technique, 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 technique. Kluge Keebs, were you talking about, what program were you talking about? Was it a program? Was it a product? I got a few emails. I mean, if you're talking about, if you're who I think you're talking about, we had emailed back and forth. Or is it something else? I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of emails about a lot of products, and I typically am not interested in most of them. Thank you, David. Thank you, Stalinist. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Are you listing non-holo cards as well? I can put up to 5 million cards on my storefront. Still debating on doing this. I know how many can do this with cute, playable cards. By the way, happy birthday. Thank you, Jason. You can't put up 5 million cards. You can, but you got to be careful. You don't get free listings. You don't get 5 million free listings. You get 5 million, like that's your limit, but you still have to pay for listings. Those are two different things. Your own scans with a multi-quantity? Yes, I will. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hey, J Shows, thank you. I appreciate it. That link was the program? That link was the program. What? Can you like literally name the program in the chat so I know what you're talking about? I get sent a lot of links. I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Talking to me. Alrighty. We got some cards listed, y'all. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Got our bulk listed again. 14 sections of roughly 55 cards. That's like 750 cards. Wait, 778 cards now being added. Hell yeah. Let's scan. What? Scan settings. TCG Speed Shipper. I don't even think I got your email. TCG Speed Shipper. I don't remember that at all. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I got your email unless it went to spam. I could almost assume I'm not interested. I'll be honest with you. Now I'm looking. I don't see an email. I don't see anything about that. Yes. Okay. Yes, it went to spam. So be careful. I appreciate it. Good luck, my friend, but I'm not interested. But yes, you might need to check your email. It went to spam. How many? How many what, David? Oh, 34. 34. Both girls are down asleep. Welcome back. Welcome back. Black? Glad they got down. All right, glad they got them good. Jesus Christ, speak English. I'm glad they're asleep and doing good. There it was. Jesus. 98 people is crazy. What are you going to do when your live chat is too much to catch up? I'm already in that problem, Eddie. I guess ignore some chats, but I try not to. I really try every stream to not miss any chats. Salad, thank you. Happy birthday. How old are you turning? 21? 22, actually. Minty cards, thank you. I'm 30 minutes behind. Yeah, I got you. Pretty sure you want that merge dupe off when pushing? No. That has to do with CSVs. I saw Rob say something about that. I do have to have that on with mine. At least I don't have a problem with it. Are you still bulk frozen? What does bulk frozen mean, Tax? I'm always buying bulk. That's what you're talking about. I never stop buying bulk. Are you posting to eBay or TCG Player? eBay. eBay and Manapool. Jay to God, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So, what are we going to do now that that's done? I think we're going to condition some cards. Is the next best thing for me to do right now. The question is... So that magic I'm not going to list. I'm going to have that be last. That's going to be my last priority. I've got a stack of magic cards I can list, but that's very low priority. I'm going to take my LP box, and I'm going to bring it over, and y'all can see most of my bulky bulk cards are LP, and so I've got a ton of LP cards. So that's probably the next thing we can condition. Next thing we can condish. We do need to find... Let's actually move this magic. I've got the magic in me. Every time it goes. All right, where is my marker? I'm going to mark this. Actually, maybe this. I'm just going to mark this as LP. My LP-ness is showing. Yeah, I'm gonna move these. Trying to stay organized here, y'all, because that is how this is gonna be way easier to deal with if I can stay fucking organized. And then if I put this here like that, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good enough. That means I can take this box. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. Nor. Or nor. Okay. You're 22. Happy birthday. Now I feel old. No, I'm kidding. Hustle Crow. I'm 34. I'm turning 34 tomorrow. It's got a QuickBooks ad, probably for all the tax talk. Yeah, probably. I want about 55,000 bulk cards. What should I do to list them all? From your email, I would say try to do TCG Player and list them through TCG Player. That's probably going to be your best bet. Oh, I've got the magic in me. You wouldn't know how to combine listings on SourceSwift if everything's already listed, would you? You shouldn't need to because they got an inventory system. Unless you're not using their inventory system. Soon shall receive those 24-ish WotC XY bulk will be awesome. I love seeing those old cards. I'm sure you can imagine why. Yeah. Hell yeah, Clay. I'll make a ticket later on Discord then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always buying. I don't stop buying bulk. So if you guys have bulk to sell, I'm always buying. I literally will always buy your bulk. Well, not literally. I shouldn't say always, but I don't see a reason why I will ever stop buying bulk anytime soon. There will probably never be a bulk freeze. I'm still a pleb without a scanner. You're good, Dusk. You're good. We all got to start somewhere. Since you kindly asked in your recent video for us to ask here on stream, when are you listing on eBay? Do you keep same card, different conditions as one listing with a variation or their own? I don't do any variation listings, Sterling. Everything is its own listing. I mean, now they're combined. I combine duplicates through SourceSwift, so they automatically combine at least. So yeah, I'm listing everything, and they're like, if there's two of the same card with the same condition, they'll be added to quantity. If that's what you're asking, Sterling. If that's not what you're asking, ask me again in a different way, because I might misunderstand what you're saying. June and July numbers are in. Went from 600 orders a month down to just under 400. Saw similar dip on TCG Player, but I have neglected my TCG Player inventory demands. Impressions are down 1 mil. Damn, that's crazy. My July was actually really good for my eBay store. My June was actually down, I think. We sell mostly video games, and we just got an N64 collection that was 10 games shy from being North American complete. It's insane. Holy shit, that's awesome, Salad. I'm so jealous. I love N64 games. Which games? Was it one? I mean, was it one of the classics? That what's that like snowman game or whatever? Isn't that like one of the real rare ones? It's like some kind of like weird, creepy snowman or something like that. Well, I still feel old. Hustle Crow, I apologize. Why is Kevin barking? Kevin! Speaking of that video, I messaged him on Discord to ask how many cards fit in an ETB box, and he cursed me out. I did not curse him out. I laughed. But yes. I would if somebody unironically... You know what's really funny about that video? To give you guys context if you don't know what I'm talking about, or what Kevin's talking about, I made a video talking about how if you want someone to respond to you, you need to provide them value and they'll respond to you. And I get messages a lot, and I answer almost all of my messages. It's rare that I won't. But I made that video. I recorded that video, uploaded that video, not even 20 minutes. Right before it uploaded, to be fair, it was before the video uploaded. 20 minutes before it uploaded, someone messaged me saying, I've been really wanting to get into bulk. How do I get started? Is Dare? What's Dare? He said, always. I did. Even if I offer you 17 million bulk magic cards, if you offer me 17 million bulk magic cards, I will drive to go get them, gladly. But I'm not paying 10 per thousand. He did say, always. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Some relisting to the secondary eBay store now? I don't do the secondary eBay store at all anymore, May. I took all those listings down and everything's gonna go on the main eBay store now. Just leave the second store for Magic. Are you not worried about the possible losing repeat customers that have found you there? It's just a thought. Sure, there's a reason to combine them. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely losing customers, but it's a short-term loss for a long-term gain. I want everything on one store. I only ever did that store to experiment, so it wasn't really worth me having much. And 2 months worth of customers, you know, it does suck to lose that, but it's like one of those things that's just like, I don't want to separate everything. I want everything on one store. I've always wanted that, but I just did that as an experiment, so, yeah. So if you're combining, what are you going to do if you ever get like a high-value card? Probably not going to combine those. But I don't know. I've not even tried. I don't even know if that's easy to do on or through SortSwift. I have no idea. I've not really looked into it enough to know if that's like something easily viable. You SortSwifters might be able to give us some better insight on that. Is it easy to have duplicate listings on higher end cards? Just wondering your thought process for what, Java? What was my... Oh, yeah, I got that. Okay. Happy birthday. Next gen, I appreciate it. Same card, one LP, one near mint means two different listings, and based on your response, if I understood it right. Yes, those are two different listings, correct. Welcome. I want my vote back. Welcome, I love the name. True, you even answer my Discord message even though it feels like I'm bugging you? No, I mean, I try to answer as many as I can, but it can be overwhelming. It can be a tad overwhelming when I get a lot of messages at once. So yeah. Especially when it's just like easy, Googleable questions. I'm just like, why? Why are you sending me this message? It's difficult for me to respond to everybody, and I want to, but when I get 700 questions about how do I start selling bulk, you start to get a little bit jaded. Missing Clay Fighter and some not for resale versions? Yes, Clay Fighter. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. If anyone is looking for budget scanner, I do recommend the Canon Image Formula R10. It does 600 DPI, no problem. Scans 10 cards at a time smoothly, about 160 USD. Yeah, you can do it, but It's just gonna be a lot slower. I saw you delist a bunch of stuff and I was no longer available in my cart. Yeah, May. It's all gone now. But it's all actively being added to the main eBay store. So as of now, it's literally transferring over still. So we're up to 4,200 listings out of, I think, like 6,000. 7,600, so it's gonna be 12,000 quantity by the end of it. And then Pokemon, of course. Ooh, are we getting, did we get another eBay sale? We did. For some reason, my repricing didn't work and it sold for $1.79, and I didn't want to sell it for $1.79. I wanted to sell it for $1.99 floor, but it's fine. I gotta have that running. There's 108 of you in right now? Holy shit. I think if we get a few more viewers, that's gonna be a record. I think 111 is a record. Welcome, everybody. Holy shit, y'all are crazy. Do you have any tips on walking and chewing gum by chance? You should do one or the other. It's impossible to do both. The customer base will refund you. It's a long-term issue, just a short-term issue. The customer base will refund you. It's a long-term issue, not just a short. Yeah, exactly. Not a long-term issue. Yep, exactly, Mickle. I'm in the bulk business. My valuable ones sell too fast to matter. Yeah. I have a YouTube question, actually. How the hell do you maintain a daily upload schedule, especially with all that being your side gig? I have a lot that goes. These are definitely not lightly played. These look near mint, but oh no, here we go. Here's the side that's all lightly played. I have some advantages that a lot of people might not. I work from home, so I don't have to commute. My work from home schedule is very flexible, and I've done videos for so long that I can do them really quickly. Well, relatively quickly. So those really come in handy, I would say. All three of those things come in handy when it comes to being able to do daily uploads. It's a lot, though. Damn, there are some days I'm like, fuck, I do not feel like making a video today. You would appreciate the Beast721 channel. He's playing and beating every N64 game, and I mean all of them. Seeing, oh yeah. I think I have seen that, Eddie. I think I've watched a couple of his videos on those. Yeah, for sure. I think I watched his video on Snowboard Kids. Y'all ever play Snowboard Kids? That game was fucking awesome. Either you skipped or I missed your answer, but I was asking about the setting you use for the scanner because my cards come out really dark, and also the Pokeball and Mask Ball, you can't see it. I try to like raise the brightness on when I do those specifically. Those are notoriously hard to scan in though. Don't worry, I'll leave the room to help you prevent the record. There you go. I appreciate that, Nickel. I appreciate that. Did we beat it? Or are we already down? 107. What? I said it and 40 people left. I think that's just like a glitch or something. There's no way. There it goes. Oh, we did it. We broke the record. Hell yeah. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. On my birthday. Can we? Okay. Oh, what are we at? My goal in my head, I think I might have said it on live stream, but my goal was to get to 10,000 subscribers on my birthday. That was my goal. So if any of 100 of you are watching and you aren't already subscribed, or you think you're subscribed, check to see if you're not. The odds of us getting to 10,000 subscribers is almost zero. We're at 9784. How many do we need? 216 subscribers. So if all of you that are here subscribe and you weren't already, and then you get on a second account and also subscribe, maybe we can hit 10,000 by tomorrow. But it's not looking likely. I was hoping for an early birthday present, or a birthday present in general. But it's probably gonna be a late birthday present, but that's okay. I don't mind it being a little late. Better late than never. But I was aiming for that for a little bit, but it's probably not gonna happen. I see 113, hell yeah. What reprice did you use for eBay? I used the auto reprice that you're talking about. Or are you talking about like what is my auto reprice? Got to 116 for a second, hell yeah. Saw the NSFW Rayquaza image. NSFW, that's NSFW. I'm working on a display that looks like the N64 cartridge and a hold single card as the label. I'll send you once the design and prototype is done. Oh yeah, let me know what that looks like. That sounds cool. How do you take everything from your inventory and upload it to your eBay store? Do you have to go through each item one by one? How do you take everything from your inventory and upload it to your eBay store? Do you have to go through each item one by one? No, Tyler, I use SortSwift, the program that we've been showing off. It helps me. I scan in the cards, and then I use a program called SortSwift that will then make the listings for me. So I don't have to individually list every single card. Makes it very, very easy to use. Well, my first 10,000 bulk recently. Thanks for the tips. Hell yeah, Major. Did you find anything good in it so far? Happy birthday, MSGs. I appreciate it. 90,000 more for a button. There you go. We're almost there. Just subscribed. Hey, thank you, Mac. I'll make bot accounts to get it to 10,000. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, your view bots and subs are stupid cheap nowadays. Please don't do that. God, please do not bot my stupid channel. It ain't worth it to reach it for my birthday. That's for damn sure. Definitely not worth that. Four days in office, yeah, with an hour commute, and I'm kind of slow with recording and editing. Half of my stuff is also scripted because riffing is hard sometimes. Yeah, I've been doing it for so long that it comes right off the dome usually. I don't think I ever really script anything. How does inventory work on SortSwift? Is it number of scanned cards or number of different items that counts? For example, if I have 4 Ultra Ball cards, they will take up 4 inventory slots or just 1. There are 4 inventory slots, but just 1 listing on eBay. Using an Epson scanner and getting very faint lines on the penny sleeve. Done the wiping, tried roller, no roller, took out the white catch arm on the backside, driving me nuts, not showing on scans. I don't know anything about the Epson scanner, unfortunately. Do you have this issue? Should I re-sleeve cards when I sell? I think it looks bad. I don't know. I can't help you with the Epson scanner. I've never used it. I try not to have scan lines in my pictures, though. I mean, in SortSwift, though, I can't figure out how to make more than 1 listing at a time. What do you mean by more than 1 listing, Tyler? Like, are you saying, like, for the duplicates? Yeah, I am having multi-card listings now, yep. Bulk is the way? Hell yeah. What did you find? You can't leave us hanging. What'd you find, Snake? Just got about 1,000 cards, all XY or older, mostly reverse holos and in pretty good condition. Hell yeah, Jadago, that's the dream. 5 more from other accounts. Hey, I appreciate it, Brute. Let's see what we're up to. Wait, does this automatically update, or does this not? 9784. Hey, 8 more subscribers. Let's go. Now we only need 208 more subscribers to reach 10,000. Rayquaza's clearly not wearing clothes in that picture. Disgusting. You're right. That's true. That is true. He is buck naked, and there's his balls. That was crass. I'm sorry. Got my largest bulk deal this weekend. 65,000 common and 25,000 holo. Going through it now and makes my mind happy. Hell yeah. Worship, that's awesome. That sounds like a good pickup for sure. That's a clutch pickup. Clutch cream run, bruh. Name that quote. If one of you guys can name that random quote, I will be heavily impressed. I'm conditioning cards. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I should probably be showing you guys what I'm doing, but I'm not. So I'm taking LP cards right now, and I'm checking for any moderately played and pulling out any moderately played cards. And then, yeah. That's what we're working on right now. Because this is part of the process of relisting all these cards. I don't sleeve my bulk inventory until I ship. Am I a madman? No, treasures. I don't do it either. Like the bulky bulk. I had the Epson scanner and I was having the same problem. Took the whole thing apart and back together. There's no fixing it. Sell the Epson and move on. Yeah, I've heard that from a few people. First of all, grats for all. A question: how can I search bulk in English? I live in Italy. I write in a lot of groups, but none of them has them or prices are full. Micro. That's going to be a hard question to answer. Usually we have like Facebook and we check Facebook groups, but it's gonna be really hard to. I don't know how it would work in Italy, unfortunately. Does the scratch too? Yeah. Collection Espers and several Priz Master Balls. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Rated collection cards are really good. And on SortSwift, you will make your eBay listings. Is there a way to make multiple listings at the same time, or can you only do one item in your inventory at a time? Your inventory on SortSwift and you make your eBay listings, is there a way to make multiple listings at the same time, or do you only do one item in your inventory at a time? All that gets added to eBay, Tyler, and you can export it as a CSV. You would export it. You wouldn't individually list the cards like that. That's a bulk yesterday for 140 for 32 Cosmo Hollows with swirls. Nice. Those are a premium. Damage vintage cards based at hollow. Yes, absolutely. The penny sleeves stick together. Yeah. I sleeve it if it's... I'm going to be sleeving it if it's hollow and older than Sword and Shield. Need the Rico? Yeah. The profit from Magic to buy the game you wanted to buy? Yep, Jeb, we did. Yep, we did. And we did the live stream a few weeks ago. Didn't have a card because it was stuck together? Yeah. Counter-Strike? What about Counter-Strike? Good old Counter-Strike. Yeah. The Rico is, look, I get it. It's pricey, but it's one of those things like spend the money now so you don't have to spend it later kind of thing. I mean, save up for it. Don't go just dropping however much money it is to get one right off the bat. But like, I don't understand. I guess I just don't understand the concept of buying something that's slower and worse just so you can get it a little sooner. Like, I'd rather just wait and buy what's good than try to buy something that you'll have to eventually replace again anyway. That's always been my mindset with it. It's wild, man. Happy birthday and good luck to you. Hey, thank you, Vault. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's what we got to do. Do you know what 200 to 400 for bulk? Dot, make your own listings. No one knows what they have. If they're charging really expensive for bulk, it's because they don't know what they have and they think it's worth that. No one's buying that for that price. It's a misconception. A lot of people will see like bulk listings on Facebook Marketplace and be like, my area's buying them for like $100 per thousand. And it's like, no, they aren't. It's just those people are sitting on those listings and not selling them. Other than maybe they get lucky and they find someone that really wants bulk and probably not to do what we're doing. But just make your own listings on Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups, and you'll get people at the price that you want them to get them at. That's your best bet. Don't wait until a listing comes along that's going to have good bulk, because it'll probably get snagged up anyway. For some reason, my Rico scratches some MTG foils, but literally nothing else. Yeah, I will say Shiny Hunt. I think I've seen that on mine too sometimes. I sold a sealed PC copy of Counter-Strike for $600. That's sick. But Carmine told me to get into credit card debt. Yeah. Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. Yes, that's exactly what Carmine told you to do, and that's exactly what you should do. This is financial advice. No, it's not. It's a joke. We're joking, YouTube. We're joking. Chill. Thanks for answer. We are a bad country. All product goes to Italy, Naples, and we can't afford box prices. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. What are we talking about? Quasi, we're talking about bulk, like always. The same thing as always, Pinky. Buy once, cry once. Yep. Buy nice or buy twice. I just joined some local Pokemon groups with less than 1,000 people. Cards that buy more, but I think I found a couple good local groups for bulk buys. There you go. ADF scanners. What are ADF scanners? Do what Rudy says. Use credit cards. Use debt as a way to build. I don't know if that's necessarily the smartest. From doing postcards and photo scans for personal. Yeah. I want to have Rolo label printer. Cheap ones acting up. Should have bought nice. Honestly, I bought a Nelco printer, and this thing has been like busting through it. I bought this thing. It's like $40 on Amazon, and it's great. That guy, I haven't gotten around to relisting them, so I don't know. I didn't really get an opportunity to have much. Started bulk following all your videos. Thank you. Thank you. After Carmine's video, I opened 3 credit cards and maxed out. There you go. I'm proud of you. I'm off to dinner. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you, Kevin. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. Florida said a vendor he sells bulk to does 22,000 for commons and 50 for hollows. Am I tripping, or is that not crazy? That's what I buy for, Triumph. I buy for 20 per thousand for commons and 50 per thousand for hollows, and I buy online. I use Epson 400 scanner with no sleeves, no lines on my cards, even foils. There you go. Some people can't make it work. But highly recommend knowing the game and getting your feet wet before using leverage. Carmine knows what he's doing. Yeah. Yep, he's been around the block. Definitely wouldn't start off with going into debt. If you know what you're doing, debt can be leveraged, absolutely. But Too many times people do that. That's another thing too. Like, don't just assume that what you're doing is going to continue. Like last week, the amount of bulk that I got in last week or the week before, I got like 150,000 bulk cards in through the mail. This week or last week, I got 5 boxes in. So if I would have made decisions based on 1 week, I would have been making poor decisions. Now, granted, I think this week I'm going to get like 20 boxes of bulk in because it all just hits at the same time oftentimes. So like the model still works, but like, yeah, don't go into debt based on a few points of data or even no data. Rolo printers aren't better. I own several of the both, the Rolo and generic, that die at the same rate. Yeah. Was up for a month with nothing. Then this weekend I got 5. Yep, that's the big thing. Hopefully y'all don't have another tornado. Thank you, Callisti. I appreciate it. It's really nice out right now, actually. Does everyone here use the FI 8170 or do some of you use the FI 7160? I think there's a few people that use the 7160. But you can buy a 1K scanner and pay it off easily. Yeah. Where do you sell your cards? Isn't eBay nasty to sell in Europe? Love the videos. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. How much do you buy the holo, you said? 50 per thousand. Made a Facebook post about buying collections bulk and I had to turn away several $3,000 collections. Yeah, a lot of people, it's funny, I'll make my bulk post and people will be like, do you buy collections? I'm like, I mean, yeah, but that's not really what this post is about, so I'm surprised. I've bought multiple collections from people responding to my bulk. Like, I had one guy just be like, send me a list of cards. Like, he didn't say a word to me. He just sent me a long list of cards. And I was like, I mean, I could do 70%. He's like, bet, let's meet tomorrow. I bought a collection, paid 70% from a bulk thing. I was like, okay, okay, sure, why not? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll gladly buy your cards at 70% if you're willing to get rid of them. And it was a really good bulk pickup too. He had a bunch of good bulk. There's another row of cards conditioned. 2 conditioned. Let me catch up with the chat. Power World Booster Box was the play. Yeah. Everyone, what's your price cutoff for bulk? Yeah, I'm curious. What are your guys' price cutoff for bulk? It should be lower than mine, so you can sell to me all your sifted bulk if you don't want it. That's the great thing. If you guys are here and you don't know, I buy bulk. Join the Discord. $20 per thousand for commons and uncommons, $50 per thousand for holos and reverse holos, 50 cents for EXs and Vs, 75 cents for full arts. Yeah, I buy your bulk, and I don't care if it's sifted. So buy it for less than that, and then you can sell it to me and make a profit. What part of the U.S. are you in? I'm in Indiana. Treasures. You know, you probably get the question a lot, but how does one get as good looking as you? Would love to pick your brain for 1 to 8 hours. Crow's Nest, you could pick my brain for 1,000,000 hours. You'll never understand it. I mean, you can't coach this. You just can't. So definitely get that question often. And I have to let everyone down very softly and let them know that it's just, you won't be here. I'm sorry. It's just not for you. This beauty game, it ain't yours. A lot about the great Gen Con tornado this past weekend. It wasn't a tornado. It just got really quickly rained on. We got a shit ton of rain in a very short amount of time, which caused flash flooding in my neighborhood. I almost got stuck in water. I didn't even realize how deep it was, and we just started driving, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to like literally not have traction on the ground. I thought we were gonna drown. It was wild. It was crazy. And it was a wave, like an hour later. When I use sleeves, I get so many scan lines. Yeah. The only way to get into this business is to put out a second mortgage. Is that right? Papa Phantom, that's exactly right. Yep. Kindred, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's the best card you got in bulk so far? I got a $125 Gengar Cosmo Holo from Sun and Moon. Tough on the new machines destroying the bulk market like the Card Mill and Roka Sifter. Nah. People will realize they'll get all the value out of it, and then they'll realize they have to still sell it, ship it, list it, figure all that stuff out, and they'll get out of it quick. We only get 1 out of 50 people reaching out to buy it. Everyone wants 80% of collector, which is higher than DCG Play or eBay. Yeah, 70% is difficult. I've been doing 75% with some better hits, but yeah. Would cards such as a basic energies or Black Star promos fall into if someone wanting to sell it to you? Basic energies, I'm only at like $5 per thousand, so it's not really worth shipping. Black Star promos, I don't typically, like if you've got a large stack of them, I'll buy it. I think I'm at like 30 per thousand for, no, I'm at, yeah, 30 per thousand for Black Star promos, but I never really typically buy that. But if you've got a lot of them, I'll pay up for them. Good question, Micah. Picked up 3,000 hollow reverse hollows for 130 this weekend. So excited, but now I need to scan and list it. You got this. You got this. My sift is around 30 cents, except I do pull out high playables too. Yeah. 20 common and 35 to 40 for hollow in Milwaukee. I don't mind sharing. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty good. Nugget, I appreciate it. Thank you. My best bulk Pokemon find so far was 9 Cosmo Hollow Gengars. Hell yeah, that's good. I grew up in Evansville and my family's in Whiteland now. I'm in Texas. Oh, nice. Yeah, Whiteland's not far from me at all. I'm like 15 minutes away from Whiteland. Probably a dumb question, but I was wondering what can the Roka Sifter do that the Fizz Batch can't? Is it not overkill to have both? Oh, I mean, it's definitely overkill if I only need the Sifter to go through a little bit, but I'm going through so many cards that I need the Fizz Batch. The Roka Sifter wouldn't keep up. But the Fizz Batch can do a lot that the Roka Sifter can't. I'm getting both. I mean, I bought the Roka Sifter months ago, not realizing when it was announced, so like 4 or 5 months ago, not realizing that I was going to buy a Fizz Batch, you know. So, kind of. I was still going to buy it just for the content alone, but also because it'll be cool to see how well it works. I'll still use it. You sell Modern Bulk on eBay too. I'm adding to bulk my singles to help get revenue up. Are you doing individual listing for Modern Bulk or various listings? I don't do various listings at all, Miguel. You can sell Modern Bulk, but it's a little slower sellers. I do 15 per thousand, common, uncommon, unsorted, and 30 for hollows reverse. Rates for my area. I got a lot of inquiries about bulk on my post. Yep. It all changes depending on the area. The whole middle of our province is pretty much on fire. Nature is crazy. Yeah, May. Those fires came down to us. Both last year and this year. Last year was a little worse. This year, we had a day where we were supposed to stay inside because the sky was just, it looked like a giant fog. You know what sucks? Having a 137 card order and after you pull and package everything, go to make the shipping label, it says address is undeliverable, doesn't exist. What? That's crazy, Hoosier. On TCG Player? Do you pay shipping? I don't. Those are prices without shipping. Happy birthday. Hey, Cortez, I appreciate it. Of course, Kindred. Did you see the Metang from Temporal Forces jump $4 to $6? It's a common. Really? Why is the Metang from Temporal Forces $4 to $6? Is it a playable or something? Is there a Metagross deck now? Let's see what we're up to, y'all. Oh, we're not up to 9,800. All right, well, there is another row of condition bulk cards. It's apparently meta. That's crazy. Holy hell. I need to sell those. Usually we get a lot of smoke from fires every summer, but not this year so far. Just our usual 111 degree in Vegas and August weather. That's brutal. At least you don't have as much humidity in Vegas, though. That's the problem in Indiana is all the damn humidity. It's so fucking humid. Yeah, but it's only printed in Temporal Forces. Weird. What? Look, now I got to see what this card does. Wow. It is up to $3. That's wild. Wow. Now everyone's listing there. Look at how all of them are just one card listings. That's crazy. I bet I have a million of these somewhere. I bet I have a fucking million of these. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon. Where you're like, holy shit! Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. That's sick. That's actually really good. Is Metagross meta, or do you just have to take Beldum and Metang? That's a cool card. With the Metal Maker ability, I've become popular. That's pretty cool. Analytics of your videos. I love the nerd stats. Yeah. What do you want to see? We can go into the latest one. 1.2K views. It's on the higher end. What did we say we're at here? Is it 3 of 10? Yeah, we're at a 3 of 10. It's going to probably do pretty decent. 7 new subscribers, 14.7 click rate. It's hard to look at stats like early on. Like it's not smart to look at stats like right after you've uploaded a video. It's kind of hard to tell. But let me know what stat you want to see. I have a stat video that used to come out every Friday. We're going to do them once a month, possibly a little bit more often. Oh, this is Japanese. I'm going to have these separate. Maybe once a month, maybe once every other week. I haven't decided yet. But it is weird that I've been looking at my stats. Like I haven't looked at my Amazon stats since the last time we looked at it. And same with like some other stats that I don't normally look at unless I'm making that video. So not knowing those stats is kind of weird. If you find non-hollow Moltres Phantasmal Flames, send them to me. Okay. Why non-hollow Moltres Phantasmal Flames? That Mega Excadrill deck is getting popular as well. Nice. Better get some work done. Happy birthday, brother. Have a good one. Hey, Don, I appreciate you being here. Would you pay shipping for 1,000 Pokemon holographics? No. No. I mean, I would pay $50 per 1,000, so I'd pay $50, but I wouldn't pay shipping for it. But you could probably ship that for like $10. Extra deck that came with Pitch Black. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. You've got new subs. How is the female percentage? Oh, you're right. We got to check the female percentage. Let's check that. What are we at? What are we at? 5.1%. All right. That's pretty good. That's like our peak. I think that's been our peak. I think we've peaked at 5.1%. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Hell yeah. Maybe a 1 week old video, CTR and AVD. Yeah, I got you. We had some videos do really well. This video did really well, the deleting 30,000 listings. Very good click-through rate. Views are good. Impressions are solid. Subscribers are great. Revenue's whatever. Hard to tell. 13.38 is CPM. Then you got, let's see. Let's look at one that didn't do well. I mean, these are my podcasts, so they usually don't do terribly well. Click-through rate's always really bad on them. I need to figure out how to make my podcast not have terrible click-through rate. Always terrible. But also, I think something that doesn't help that is I'm doing them live, and so the people that watch them live don't watch them again. I am no longer, at least currently, going to be doing my podcast live anymore. It felt like it didn't really add to the live stream, and it didn't really add to the podcast, and I felt like it kind of made both worse. So I'm going to not do them live. My next guest, we're going to be recording on Thursday, so it'll be my first recorded one. So we'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't like it this way, and we might go back. But for now, I'm going to try a few offline recorded podcasts. Let's see. Scans will make her dance. That's right. That's right. Now I need to look through the bulk for that Metang. Yeah, same. We're out here, though. That's right. That's right. One of those 7+ subs. Hell yeah, Austin. I appreciate it. What's your highest earning video? I would think you get the good RPM because it's still money-related content. I mean, my RPMs are decent, but not amazing. It's definitely not like business. I thought I was hoping to get like business RPMs, and I definitely don't get that. My highest earning is probably just my highest viewed. Yeah. This video, $455. That's a crazy video. We're almost at 100,000 views for that. $455. CPM was 1543. So, pretty good CPMs, honestly. Well, there you go. That video did really well. Still does really well. We definitely are. That's right. Girls, girls, girls. I got you, JT. It'll be 10%, I believe. Hell yeah, may I hope. You a lot of ETB boxes. What do you do with them? I'm thinking of selling it, but don't know how much. No, I just throw them away, honestly. I would have so many if I kept them, it would be awful. Do you watch Peanut Stream? That was a familiar hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, of course. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't watch his streams, but I used to watch his like TikToks or whatever.
I just sent TJ a peanut gift today. I was asking TJ about who he had to do his website, and he sent me their contact, and I sent him a hell yeah. On for I don't know. That's a good question, Salad. Sounds like a solid plan. Oh, I need to go get your let me get through this stack real quick, and then I'll go get those stands. Wow, these are some dirty book. Girls, girls, girls. The ladies are representing. The ladies are representing. I saw, speaking of which, I think what we need is some female representation on the YouTube side of things. I hadn't got a chance to watch the full video, but I saw someone in our Sheila Be Shield channel that was a fellow female content creator. In fact, let's all go share, since I do want to see some more female representation. Let's go all give her a follow and hang out. Where was she at? Javocado! She's been in the live streams. Go show Steal the Moon TCG some love, y'all. I meant to subscribe myself. I was on my other channel, so. Go show her some love. Her content was good. I watched the first few minutes. Didn't get a chance to watch it all, but definitely go check her out. Sounds like a solid plan. Yeah. If I'm honest, I don't watch the podcast live streams. I tune in, see you're chatting with someone and leave. Yeah. It's not the best. How do you deal with Discord deals? I've had people offer to ship me bulk, pay first. How do I know they'll actually send it and not just pocket the money? Actually, I just had that happen recently, Dot. I just do through PayPal Goods and Services. I mean, I don't pay people first typically, but I actually just did that one time for One Piece bulk, and someone sent me 5 fake Pokemon cards. But I paid them through PayPal Goods and Services, so they're fucking idiots, and I'm just gonna refund. I'm just gonna get a refund through PayPal, so I don't know. I don't know what his genius plan was, but some scammers aren't the brightest tools in the shed, as they say, you know? Our brothers were this close. Mine's Wednesday. Hell yeah. Yeah. Carmine, we literally talked about this. In fact, Carmine, I remembered that your birthday was Wednesday. Wow. I even said it earlier in the stream. You can go check the VOD. Go check the VOD. Go rewind. Use AI to find it in the VOD. And I said, you know what's crazy? Carmine's birthday is Wednesday. And Carmine didn't remember that my birthday is yesterday or tomorrow. God, dude. I give and I give and I give. And sometimes this man just takes and only takes. I use ETB boxes to ship small bulk orders. Nice. Happy birthday. I started my teaching on YouTube in Spanish 2 months ago. Could you give me some advice? Keep uploading. Keep going. That's my advice. Don't stop. It's the only way you fail, is if you stop. It's the best advice I can give you. But if you have any questions specifically about YouTube, I love answering YouTube questions. So feel free. Ask away. But yes, guys, go check out Steal the Moon, TCG. We need some female representation in this space. It's a crime we don't have enough, and she seems to be a good content creator. Go show her some love. Watch her content. Don't just subscribe. Go watch her content. Seems like it could be a pretty cool YouTuber. That'll happen, yep. TJ and Peanut couldn't be more opposite. Yeah, for real. How do you check the bulk purchases either online or in person? What do you mean by that? What do you mean check the bulk? Like check how much they are or how much they are? Mainly just watch your content. Occasionally I watch Carmine. I can't get into the other people. Oh, sad day, May. You're missing out on some good content. You're missing out on some great content, arguably. You got to go watch TJ. You
You gotta go watch other. You gotta go watch some Roar. You gotta go watch Pat with Hound Dog Gaming. You gotta go watch so many people. Reform Collector, dude. Hey, it's Bronze, the man who curbed his credit card debt. We were just talking about it. Non-hollow Moltres is like 12 to 20 because it's deck exclusive. Oh, that's pretty cool. Happy birthday, Topher. Thank you, Cold Game. Thank you. Girls, girls, girls. Okay, I keep getting distracted. I was going to go check out that stand we got. Let me go grab it real quick. Right after this. Right after these short messages from our sponsors. We need a live stream sponsor, y'all. Who's gonna live stream sponsor me? What are these? Why are you here? Why are you here? What are you? You're moderately played. Moderately played. Okay, be right back. I got a stand from a viewer / business that makes stands for cards. I got it in the mail. What are you doing? Why are you Naruto running at me? What do you think, Kev? You wanted to go on a RIDE in the relative near future? Maybe like 20 minutes? Swag. What do you think, Kev? Alrighty, we got the stand. We did it. We're back. And Retro Mike, thank you. Yes. Wait, have you guys buried your beef yet? Are you guys you're not beefing anymore? Are you guys like friends? Ew. Ew, don't tell me you guys are friends now, dude. My God. It's the only thing that kept me going in this space was y'all's feud. Joe? Joe? Joe who? Check it out. We got some card stands. When you were growing your channel in the beginning, did you experience that your videos, even with 15 plus CTR and 40% AVD, got flatlined 20K impressions? So weird. No, because it's difficult when it's like not a lot of impressions. The numbers will always look a little better than they probably are. I don't remember specifically like a number. I never really looked at like a number specifically like, oh, this is when it really dies. It's just kind of hard to tell. I've been stolen some thumbnails and adapted to my content, but I'm struggling with the titles. Titles are incredibly important, Cortez. Or Cortez. Why the fuck did I call you Cortez? Make them as clickbait as possible. And then people will be like, oh, your videos are clickbait. That's how you know you're doing it right. Because those motherfuckers would not be there if they weren't clickbait. That is how the world works. Okay, I don't know how this works. Speaking of things. Oh, they sent me like a bunch of stands. Okay. Yo, these are sick. Hey, did you hear back from Car Trader yet after that email? I have a follow-up with them soon so I can pester them for you. I haven't. Krez, I never even emailed them. I need to. What's going on in here? What's up, Wormhole? We're just chilling. Just found 3 Matangs. Hell yeah. Always be beefing. All right. As long as y'all still have beef, that's all I really care about. I want to make sure if you guys ever try to not have beef, I'm going to make sure you continue to have beef. I want that hatred to fuel you at all times. But check it out. Got little card stands. Now, granted, I think they're supposed to be put in top loaders. Yeah, they are. Let me go grab some top loaders. Some top loaders. Girls, girls, girls. We'll have to show these off better when we can have our camera set up, but check out what I got. I think they're supposed to put top loaders in these. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go like this. Yeah. So you can put little like, let's do 3 of them. So you can put little like cards in them. Okay, the revive being in the middle is kind of a crime, but check it out. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Little 3D printed stands. Salad, thank you. Thank you for the early birthday present. These are pretty cool. I like these. And then they've got some like more advanced ones that are like multi-tiered. So like they're here and then also here. This would be really good for like a Whatnot stream. And then they've got a 3-tiered one. Look at that. 3 different tiers. We're gonna have to definitely use these when we do some. What time is that? Maybe do we open? Do we do it? Do we open some product? Let's focus. Okay, I do want to open some product. I have some product over here that I might open as like a birthday gift to me. We'll open some product and we'll use these. But first, we need to get through these cards and then we can reward ourselves by opening some cards. Spider-Man. Oh. I don't know why you would say that. I don't know if that's actually something, but that's really shitty if you did. I don't watch the show, so I don't care, but let me... Yeah. I don't know how to... Why can't it... Okay, I don't know why this is being dumb. Why are you being dumb, YouTube? There. Jack, you're a moderator now. Thank you. Better than his? Good. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Salad. You want me to burn the house? Will do. Yeah. There you go. Do you have an ESE packing shipping video struggling to see how I can ship 4+ Pokemon cards in a card saver and still have it be flexible? You absolutely can use it in a card saver for sure. I don't have a shipping video specifically, but I fit up to 10 in a card saver just fine. Never had issue. So really hunted down my other YouTube channels just to troll me. Good. Good. Now you gotta make a separate YouTube channel to troll him. That's the ultimate like comeback to that, man. I have 81 subs but about 15 haters. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Happy early birthday, Phantom. You only become 21 once. That's right. That's right. Steal the Mill, we were just talking about you. Thank you for being here. We were just talking about you. We were showing off your channel. Hope your channel's doing well. I didn't get a chance to finish your video, but I watched the first few minutes. But we were talking about how we need some more female representation in the space. So keep making videos. Don't stop. Ooh, that's more of a moderately played. Oh, he's in trouble. There you go. There you go. Happy birthday, dude. 10K subs in no time. Hey, Pat, thanks, man. Pat, I meant to respond to your video. This is the problem. I watch my videos. I watch videos on my other YouTube channel that has like all of my data of what I usually watch, and I never watch it on this channel, so I never get around to commenting. I saw you mention me. Brother, you need to make that damn update video. Every upload, I'm like, let's see if Pat made the video about the update with his grading. In every single video, I'm like, damn it! I'll still watch it because it's a great video, but I want updates. I need them. I need that update. I need it in my veins. I need it. I need to see. You said you got boned. I need to see how boned. How boned we talking? I need to see you boned, honestly, is what I'm saying. I think there's no other way to say it, really. It took me 12 years to get 50 subs. Just keep doing your thing and you'll push through. Yep. My job here is done. Good. Thank you, Jack Blaze. Haters gonna hate. Yep. 10 cards in a card saver, 211.
Sleeved, unsleeved, and they bend? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have them bend. Like, you don't want it to bend, but yeah. 10 cards and a card saver? Yeah, absolutely. Card saver 1. I use card saver 1s. You don't need them to bend in the set. Like, they'll be fine, I promise. Don't listen to your local post office. I promise I send literally thousands just like that, and they go just fine. Of course. It's scheduled for tomorrow. Hell, let's go, dude! What time are your uploads? I'm going to be right there. Actually, I think you upload during the time I'll be watching the Odyssey tomorrow. The most I will ship in an envelope is 30 cards. Yeah, I don't do more than 20, but yeah, I think you can definitely do 30. With card savers, I use 2 card savers, and I never do more than 20. 10 per card saver. Girls, girls, girls. He knows you'll keep coming clamoring for that grade up there. That's right. That's right. He's holding out. What do you pay for One Piece bulks? SR, R, and common and common. 10 for common and common, 30 for rare. So 3 cents per rare and 20 cents per super rare. Or secret rare, whatever they're called. So not great on the One Piece book. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. No spoilers for the Odyssey, dude. I have no idea what's going to happen. Never smart. It's not my best vid, and it took multiple attempts due to recording with no volume and the wrong mic. Dude, I feel that. I feel that. I can't get this song in my head now. We need a posting schedule. Yeah, we really do. All the YouTubers, when they go live with their videos. A Phantom special. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's moving. He's moving. He's upgrading. Speaking of moving, have you finished your move, Pat? Are you fully into the new place yet? Thought it'd be more fantastical, though. Was hoping for live-action interpretation of Epic the musical. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. See how good it is. I do like Christopher Nolan. I really liked... oh, my God. Don't let me leave, Merv! Why can't I think of the name of it? Fuck. What's it called? Oh, my God. Whatever it is. The Christopher Nolan movie with Matthew McConaughey in space. What the fuck is it called? I can't think of it. But anyway, so I'm excited to see the Odyssey. I like him as a director, but... That is Christopher Nolan, right? Am I going insane? Interstellar. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Place. I promise I said it before I saw that, but yes. Motherfucking birthday. Hell yeah, cooler. Thank you. Mine go up at 3 p.m. CST. Okay, so 4 p.m. Yeah, that's right. I'll often listen to your stuff, Pat, on my walks. I shouldn't say it that loud. Whoops. On my WOKs with Kevin. We usually do our WOKs around like 5. This is the lightly played. You're putting things trains perception is reality. There you go. I had to change the post office I went to a few months back because they wanted an extra postage, so it's a bummer because it sucks. I've pretty much envelopes returned to me one day. That's annoying as hell, Chris. I'm sorry. We close 8/14. Nice. Good luck, man. Good luck. That's exciting. I've been using the Hobby Armor shell mailers for single sports cards. I just use like, I don't know, some Amazon envelope. 200,000 to get through? Yeah. Life hates me right now? Yeah. I can understand. Pat is 3, Phantom is 4, Bronze is 9, TJ's way before I wake up. That's all I know. Oh, and Rar likes midnight. Yeah. Yeah. TJ is 7 a.m.
TJ is 7 a.m. I know I'm doing good for the day if I wake up before TJ uploads his video. That was today. I woke up at 6:30. But yeah, if I wake up super early and I get to the gym early, I'm watching Rar's video from the night before. But typically it's TJ's videos. Odyssey was decent, yeah. 200,000 cards, I'd be happy to scan inventory, 100 a day, yeah. More Magic from Mana Pool or eBay. Right now, Mana Pool sells more than me on eBay, but I haven't moved it over to the main store, so we'll see. But Mana Pool is going to definitely sell more since the floor is lower. I only have a 35-cent floor on Mana Pool compared to the $2 floor on eBay. Technically $1.79, but when I move all these over to the main store, I'm making it a $2 floor for my Magic, because I just want everything to be a $2 floor. My 7-year-old too quick, can't even reverse it because he'll get it something. Oh shit, I put that with the wrong stack. Fuck. Just say this was lightly played. Okay. This is moderately played. Let's not mix those up. Doing direct reimbursement, I swear, sometimes I wish I could pay someone to pick these damn cards. 1,229 cards is not fun. That's crazy, Cooler. That is crazy. How long is it going to take you to pull that many cards? Yeah, I couldn't do direct. It got way too overwhelming for me as a solo person. I would have days like that, and I'm like, fuck. What's your floor price? Well, it's 40 cents. It has to be. Never mind. Back then, I had like a floor price of like 5 cents for some godforsaken reason. And I would just be like, I'm doing all this for literally pennies. This is so stupid. I raised my floor, and then I don't know. Wasn't a fan of direct as a solo seller. It took me way too long. Man, I don't know how some of these I've labeled as lightly played. I swear I was high with some of these. Okay. These are all lightly played. We did it. We did it. We got through a stack of cards. We got 2 more rows to condition out of our lightly played box. That's pretty good. We made a good dent. Made a good dent in our lightly played box. Okay, I said I was going to do some openings. What do we open, y'all? What do we open? What do we open? I don't think I want to open Perfect Order. So I got Perfect Order or Mega Evolution ETBs. Nope, nope. I know what I'm opening. I know what I'm opening. I know what I'm opening. But I need scissors. And we're going to have to do this really quick. Let me grab scissors. I know what I'm opening, y'all. I'm going to open something y'all don't see every day. Where are the skizzes? Here they are. Yes, boys. Guys and gals, check it. We're going to do an opening of something you just don't see every day. We have an EV Heroes Korean booster box to open. Let me get this set up. And y'all can watch me lose money on this. What the hell is this? There we go. All right. Huh. Huh. Give me a second. Why is it so zoomed in? Oh, no, that's too zoomed out. All right. Check it. Let me catch up with chat, and then I'm going to open this. What's your most memorable birthday moment of all time? Oh, God, I don't know if I know a specific memory.
I remember the very first time I got Pokemon Yellow and a Game Boy for my birthday. So that was pretty memorable. I don't know what year that was, but that's probably up there. Yeah, he's only twice a week now, I believe. Yeah. Started watching your videos. I have to come with something of value to offer exchange for questions because I want to start build yourself as. You're welcome to ask any question you want on the live streams. That's specifically if you wanted to reach out to me individually. Anyone have an insight? And I still answer all the questions. Anyone have an insight into TCG Player being down to start selling? Wanted to start there, but not open at the moment. Yeah, I heard they did pause with new sellers. Just give it a few weeks. I'm sure they'll be back. 4:30 EST schedule upload works out for me. We'll see tomorrow's upload. Last video performance was underwhelming, so I had to change title thumbnail. Yeah. See the card uploader, mana pool, and automatic inventory? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're adding a lot there. First edition base? Yeah, I wish. Takes in 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it was $738 payout, so it's like kind of worth it, but not really. When you see your 167 card invoice for 1640 makes you question direct. Yeah. Solo doing my RI right now, 1,500 cards. Yeah, that's a lot. Birthday base. You have gals. I have 2 boy cat, a cat and a dog. I do not have girls. Other than my wife. Happy birthday, my dog. Thank you, Def. I appreciate it. It's a lot of packs to crack. We'll get through them quick. Don't worry. We're going to get the Moonbryon in Korean. It's going to grade a 10, and then we'll be rich. How much is a Moonbryon in Korean in 10? Share the knowledge. I use DroidCam. Want to say thank you. Your videos have really helped me with eBay. Can't thank enough. Hey, Gilbert, I appreciate it. Glad you're here. What have you been selling on eBay? Pokemon, Magic, Tree Fitty. Bet. 69,420. That sounds more realistic, honestly. I think it's actually worth probably double that, but that's fine. It's worth somewhere between $350 and $69,420. So I think that narrows it down a bit. 40% of Japanese 10. Well, that's the question then, Ryan. What does a Japanese 10 go for? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead. This is the Moonbryon, so we're going to go ahead and put that to the side right here. Put it above my face so we can act like we're surprised when we get it. All right, sound good? What we can do, what we'll probably do, this is probably better. Let's just pull out all the cards. And we'll go through them. We'll leave the Moonbryon over here, though, to go through it individually. I X-rayed these cards, so I know it's there. I know the Moonbryon's there. I X-rayed it. Pack art is sick. Yeah, it really is. Some Union Arena, and I want to start with some Magic soon. Nice. How does Union Arena sell for you? Does it sell at all? I'm excited. See, that's another thing I'm excited about with Sort Swift is like, I can try all these other games and not feel guilty that they're taking up listings. Oh, just so many things. So many things. I'm so excited that we're going to Sort Swift with the main store. Everything's going to be on one store now, too. I'm not worried about 2 different eBay stores and worrying about all that and trying to think about that. And everything's on one store. We grow all of it together. People can buy whatever they want. It'll connect. Eventually, I want to make my own website, and people can buy from my website, which will be cool. Just so many things. Since we're all taking, anyone have a good eBay shipping policy for sealed TCG? I feel like I'm overthinking it. Too much detail. Oh God, yeah, I don't know anything about the shipping. Sealed. Sort Swifty is the way. Yep. What up, Rob? It is, my friend. It is. I'm so glad it's finally coming together for the main store. All right. Rob, you came in at a perfect time. We're about to pull the Moonbreon. We X-rayed it, so if we put it to the side, it's in this pack. So, gonna get a PSA 10 and then be millionaires. Billionaires, really. Okay, here we go. Oh my fucking god! What the? What the fuck? It's not. I mean, it's technically Moonbreon, but it's not Moonbreon. What the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Oh my god! We pulled the mini Moonbreon. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way! There is no way! Oh my god! It's super, super right heavy. It's definitely not a 10, but oh my god! Check it out! Holy shit! I've opened so many of these booster boxes, these Korean EV Heroes booster boxes, and this is the only good hit I've ever seen. On my birthday, y'all. Hell yeah. Actually, it's not my birthday. Birthday's tomorrow, but close enough. Very right heavy, though. It is, it's definitely a 9 at best. Yo, that's crazy. That is fucking wild. Okay, I said it was going to be in this pack. I was wrong. I was right that it was a Moonbreon, but I was wrong about which pack it was in. So, there's the Eevee with Rayquaza, so count it. Oh my god, that's wild. Wow. Between 700 and 1,000, so I bet this is like, I mean, raw, I bet this is, it's got to be at least a couple $100, right? In a 9, it's probably not worth much more than that, though. For learning MTG, would love to get an MTG bulk, but I know very little. You'll just want to scan a lot of your MTG bulk. Can get them for cheap sometimes on TCG Player. Oh, that's good. That's crazy. Give me that, yeah. Wow. So much for losing money. Birthday gift from Pokemon. Yeah, that's right. Kevin be like, what? There's a little version. So there's a better version than that in one pack. In that pack? Yeah, exactly. Good lord, it's hard to get that sentence out. You didn't doctor that one? Dang, yeah. Told you, I told you guys I X-rayed this. I mean, I don't know why. I'm just a really good actor at acting surprised, you know what I mean? We X-ray these. We obviously X-ray these. We knew that was going to happen, you know, so. The only chance now of getting anything better than that is to get a God Pack, so. Did we get the Moonbreon and a God Pack? Could you imagine? That is actually crazy. What? That's, I think, my last box of EV Heroes. I had like a bunch of these. I bought these years ago. Years and years ago. Well, not super long ago. Whenever, it was about when they came out. There's my VMAX. There's the Umbreon VMAX. I actually really don't even like this set because it's just the EVs, which is not very fun. But it's really fun when you get the Moonbreon. Panicking, yeah. When you get going, will you make some basic videos using Sword Swift? There isn't many of those on YouTube. Yeah, I probably would make a couple. First pack magic, that's right. 70 to 80 on eBay? Really? That's it? That's what the fucking box costs. Damn, I'm holding on to this. The content creators get all the juice pack. That's right. That's right. 80 to 85 raw? Fuck that. I ain't selling this thing. I'm holding on to this. Hell no, I ain't selling that. Umbreon is the GOAT? No. No. Umbreon's overrated, but it's a cool-ass card. This, no joke, this is way better. Way better than the actual Moonbreon. This is a million times better than, I wouldn't say a million times better. Moonbreon's cool, but this card is sick. This card is sick. Display for the chat. Thank you. Yes, you're right. Yes. We got a stand. I'm not at a good stand angle, but yes. Put it on the stand there for you. Hell yeah. Salad sold us this stand, or gave us this stand. Put our card on there. I just found your channel today. When listing bulk on eBay, do you promote listings? If so, what percentage? 3.1%, Josh, is what I do. Sunbreon is better than Moonbreon all day. Oh, no. That I would completely disagree with. Sunbreon is way too busy. Way too busy. Grade it and keep it as a birthday rip reminder. Yeah, I definitely will grade it. I mean, there's no reason not to. It gets a 9, it gets a 9. I mean, it's definitely gonna get a 9. That is way too right heavy. We'll send it into CGC. But yeah, that is a sick card. That is a sick card. First game was Crystal, so Umbreon is the number 1 in my heart, and Suicune is number 2, Sylveon is number 3. Yeah, I can feel that. Crystal, Yellow was my first, but yeah, Crystal is one of my favorites. Thanks, Josh. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it from me. They're just in grading. I think they'll be there until I get them back. Thanks, y'all. I'm out. I'll be live.